What's up, YouTube? This is Justin with Yu-Gi-Oh! Teammate. We got a deck profile for you. So supposedly my thing is supposed to be scraps.
Supposedly?
I definitely agree with that. Ever since scraps came out, I was like, this is the deck I'm going to run. I'm going to make this deck so good. I didn't have to work hard. It's a good deck. Let's get straight into it. You're running scraps. 3 scrap beasts. The tuners in this deck all have the ability to recycle cards from the graveyard if they get destroyed by a scrap effect. It's going to happen quite frequently. You run 3 because it's a 4-star tuner. It's going to help you go into Scrap Dragon. Scrap Chimera, you run 3. Normal summon it. You get special summon Scrap Beast or Scrap Goblin from your graveyard.
It's a buff Junk Synchro.
Yeah, it's super junk synchron. You can only synchro him into a scrap monster with a scrap monster, but he's still good. You can still exceed with him. So
still instant Scrap Dragon.
Instant Scrap Dragon, or you can go into Utopia or Roach. 2 goblins. I run 2. I don't run 3. This guy, he's like my little Marshmallow. I set him face down. He can't be destroyed by battle. If he's attacked while he's in face-up defense position, he gets destroyed by his own effect. I get to add a scrap card from my graveyard to my hand. Scrap monster from my graveyard to my hand. So, add back the Chimera. Scrap Golem. This is really just here so I can get it to the graveyard. The big thing about this, he's I guess my Monarch. Once per turn I can bring back scrap card from my graveyard, level 4 or lower. I can use him and Goblin to go into Dragon, or I can use him and Beast to go into Scrap Twin. Really, the reason why I have him in here is so he can go to the graveyard when he gets to when Scrap Dragon gets destroyed. I can just bring him back, go back into another Scrap Dragon. 2 Summoner Monks. Run a couple of spells in here. Sometimes they end up being dead. Sometimes this will let you turn it into a Scrap Dragon for free. Kobold Hedgehog. Seems kind of dumb, but this helps me go into so much. This helps me go into an Naturia Beast, Naturia Barkion. My 6 stars makes this easy. So this is a good card in this deck. Tengu, 2 of them, not 3.
2 is a good number.
I was liking 3, but we're down to 2. 2's not bad. It's still a free card.
You can still make plays with it.
Still make plays with it, just not as many. I have a couple of Light Sworns in here. 2 Lilas. They're 1700. And Back Row Hate. The mill's nice. Raikou. The mill's nice. Destroys a card. Jane. This is like a Cyber Dragon. Except I can just like put it out there. And then it mills at the end of the turn. Plague Spreader Zombie. I don't think I need to explain that. And this would be another Granule. This would be 2 Granules, but I don't have 2 Granules. I have Granule and Skeel. You destroy a lot of cards in this deck, a lot of your own cards. So there's a lot of effect destruction going on, and these guys get special summoned when there's effect destruction. They have a lot of power to come out. Go into the spells.
Okay, hold on, guys. If you have another Granule in there, please hook us up. Go check out our binder in the on the main channel and see if you guys like anything from there, and just hook us up with a Granule. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Going into the spells, Staple Dark Hole, Staple Heavy Storm, Staple Monster Reborn, 2 MSTs, Staple. Charge of Light Brigade, I'm running 4 Light Sworns. This is rarely ever dead, but when it is, I have the Summoner Monk that I can use to make free Scrap Dragon.
That is true. That is true.
It lets me mill, it lets me add, or I can make a Scrap Dragon, so it's good. 3 Scrap Storm. This is the best card in the deck.
That is the Shizos,
This is the best card in the deck, by far. I can set this down when there's a face-up Scrap Tuner on the field, and if my opponent, let's say my opponent targets this, or targets my Scrap Tuner, I summon the Scrap Tuner, and then they activate Bottomless. I can chain this. They just wasted their Bottomless. It lets me draw a card, it lets me add a card, send a card to the graveyard, and then add that card to my hand if I blew up a Scrap Tuner. It's so good. It's such a good card. I'm running 2 Scrapyard. I was running 1, and then I started running 2 Summoner Monk. So, and then I started running 2 Summoner Monk. And I'm seeing a lot more plays with this card now. I can either add a Scrap Tuner to my hand, or I can make Scrap Dragon. Pod Duality. I special summon a good bit, but at least this lets me help me make some plays. So going into the traps, I got Solemn Judgment, staple. Call of the Haunted. I'm thinking about running 2 of these, but I haven't made that decision yet. It's good. Lots of plays with this. Compulsory. This is great. I can blow up an opponent's monster and go to blow this up, and then I can chain this and send a card back to their hand too. So this is really good. This is super free for me. Bottomless Trap Hole. They're like little warnings, but I kind of like them a little bit better, especially with Dino Rabbit running around. And 2 Toriantal. I gotta love the new format for the Toriantals and hate it for everything else.
Don't be hating.
After that, we'll go into...
At least we got to keep BLS.
I'll be hating all day long. I got hate for days.
Go into the extra deck. 5-star. Ally of Justice Catastrophe. Oh, they're out of order. Brannak. Guy Knight, Stardust Killer. Naturia Beast. Like I said, I can make that a lot, and it just slows the opponent down. Barkion, I make that a lot. Quillbolt and Goblin, Quillbolt and Beast. Black Rose Dragon. Scrap Archfiend. Make this a lot with Scrap Chimera and Scrap Goblin, but I can make it other ways. It's 2700 hitter. Stardust Dragon. Thought Ruler Archfiend. I really don't like a lot of the targeting cards, like Compulsory, and this will help me stop them. 3 Scrap Dragons. The boss monster of the deck.
Yep.
This card wins
You got
duels.
it wrong 3.
He wins duels by himself. Scrap Twin, just as good as Scrap Dragon in this deck. Every bit as good. Easy to make and great effect. And he's a little bit stronger. It's fantastic. Utopia.
And that's for your seeds.
These are my seeds. Utopia and Roach. Just a little bit of...
Pretty good staples though.
Yeah, they're the staples really, and it's just a little bit of variety. And then the extra deck...
You working on your side deck?
The side deck, actually, I'm pretty much done with it. But, I mean, I'm going to make some changes to it. But I'm siding in 2 compulsories. Oh, wait, this is the wrong side deck. This is the wrong side deck. This is the one for the Chaos. I'm siding in the 2 compulsories. Some of this is the staple side deck, and some of it's side-specific, so I'll just show the sides that I'm siding in. 2 compulsories. Really fantastic. With this deck, because like I said, you can chain it with the Scrap Dragon, and also it's just a good card. There's a lot that it gets over. It'll force them on the Logia. It will send back. It'll stop a wind-up play in its tracks. It's a good card, and it's a lot of people aren't seeing it coming. There's not a lot to stop it. Volcanic Queen.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like Volcanic Queen.
That queen.
Volcanic Queen kills Shooting Star. Volcanic Queen kills Logia, Dolka. It kills Quasar if they somehow make it right now. It kills a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff.
Shien.
It kills the ninjas.
Oh yeah.
It's
Bye-bye
a
the
good
ninjas.
card. And it's not that hard to get over with 1200 defense. And it kind of puts them in an awkward position. And the other staple that I consider for my side decks is Prohibition. At least 2 of them. It's just good. There's a lot of key cards. Rabbit. So this is the staples of the side deck. The rest is kind of a tech for another deck. But that's the deck. So rate, comment, subscribe. Net deck it if you want. Give it a shot. All right. Peace.
Bye-bye, guys.
Peace.